I hope you all are safe at home. Okay, today my lesson will be about rib stitch. What is rib stitch? Rib stitch is used by the use of the purl stitch and the knit stitch. As last time I showed you in my patterns of the cap, rib stitch. It is actually we do make borders or the base of a sweater, a muffler, a scarf, a cap. We always make the border. That is called the rib stitch, the ribbing stitch. Okay? So today I will show you how to do the rib stitch. So it's very easy and I'm sure you will enjoy doing it. So come on, let's cast on our stitches first. Okay? So as I showed you the easy way of casting on, you can cast on your stitches in any other way also. I will teach you later about the different way of casting on stitches. But for now, I'm just showing you the easy way as I showed you before. So let's cast on our stitches and then I will show you the ribbing stitch. Okay? I hope you all are practicing because I've shown you already the knit stitch, the purl stitch. Then I showed you also the seed stitch, and today I'm showing you the rib stitch. And the next class, please join me again. You can see I will show you the next stitch, the stockinette stitch, and then I will show you the garter stitch also. Okay? See, I'm casting on my stitches. Make a loop. Put the long yarn around the loop and take the loop down. See? This is very fast and a very easy way to cast on your stitches. I do hope you all keep practicing at home. Once you all do these patterns, you all can make anything for your children, grandchildren, friends. Give as gifts also to them. It's good. I do hope you all like my videos since I'm explaining it slowly so that you can understand and you can do your knitting well. And it will be some good help to you all. For borders, you can do any kind of border. It's not necessary that you have to do a two knit stitch or a two purl stitch. You can do one knit stitch. You can do one purl stitch also for a ribbing pattern, which I'm just showing you now. You can do one purl stitch and one knit stitch, or you can do three knit stitches and one purl stitch, as you like. You can do two knit stitches and two purl stitches. It's your choice, okay? But today I'm showing you two knit stitches and two purl stitches. How to work the two knit stitch and the two purl stitches. So come on, let's start. Insert the needle. First we make a knit stitch, okay? So insert the needle from front to back. Take your yarn between and drop the yarn from the left stitch. So one knit stitch you have made, see? Now we do it again. Take your needle through from front to back around the yarn in the middle and drop the left stitch. So we have made two knit stitches. Now we'll make two purl stitches. So here, put your needle from front to back, top to bottom, yarn around, wrap the yarn around from back to front and push your needle out under the loop. So you have made one purl stitch. Again the next purl stitch. By now I think you know very well how to knit and how to purl. I hope you keep practicing, because these 2 stitches, see, now I made 2 knit first in the beginning. I made 2 pearl. Now again 2 knit I'm making. So I made 1 knit. Now this is the second knit. Okay? See, second knit. Please make sure your yarn is from front when you're knitting it pearl. It has to be in the front. When you're doing the knit stitch, it has to go back. See, we have done a knit stitch, so the yarn is at the back. So I bring the yarn to the front and I do the pearl stitch. 1 pearl stitch and the second pearl stitch. Okay? Right? You can see it. The pearl has a little bump here and the knit has a V here. Right? Small little hearts like. So come on. Take the yarn to the front. Now we do the pearl stitch. 2 pearl stitches. Again we take the yarn back. We do the knit stitch. So we keep doing it. 2 pearl and 2 knit to make the ribbing stitch. Now we do knit. 2 knit. Again we do. Bring the yarn in front and we do the pearl. Take the yarn at the back, we do the knit. We usually use this for our cap borders, our sweater borders, and there are many patterns you can make with these 2 stitches for your border. Okay? Now let's turn it. So we take the needle which has the stitches on, we take it to our left hand and the bare needle in our right hand. And see, when you turn your needles, you will see it has the V's here, the knit stitches. So for that we have to do the same stitch which is at the back. The same stitch we will do both sides. Like since we have done pearl this side, we cannot do pearl this side. It will form another stitch. It won't be ribbing. So for ribbing, you have to do the same stitch. So from this side, it is knit. From that side, it is pearl. So now we take the needle, insert it, and we knit it. Okay? We knit the stitch. Now we put the yarn in front. See, there is 2 bumps here. So we have to purl the stitch. Okay? So if you make a mistake, by looking at it nicely, you will know that you have made a mistake because the bumps are here. The V's are here. So now see, again the V's are come. The small little hearts are come. That means we have to do a knit stitch. So 2 knit stitches. Okay? Now again we will do the pearl stitch. See, the pearl stitch. 2 pearl and 2 knit. Again 2 pearl, 2 knit. We just have to keep repeating, but we have to notice where is the knit stitch. We have to knit, which is the pearl stitch, we have to purl. So now it's pearl. So let's do the pearl. Now it's knit. Let's do the knit. And it's pearl. Let's do the pearl. Okay? So, see, you can see clearly here. The rib is come. Can you see? See? This is called ribbing. See? The knit is here and the pearl is here. See the pearl. The little bumps are here and the little V's are here. So if we carry on just continue doing this practice, it will come high as according to what length you want, like 2 inches, 3 inches to do your border for your sweater or cap. See clearly, this is the knit stitch, 2 stitches, and these are the purl stitches, these 2 stitches. This forms the rib. And as you continue doing this, you will find that it will be forming nice into ribs. See, can you see this? Can you see this here? See, it will be formed like this. See? Just like this. 2 knit, 2 purl, 2 knit, 2 purl, 2 knit, 2 purl, 2 knit. See how it's formed? The ribbing is formed. This is called ribbing. Okay? So just continue practicing this. So this was my lesson for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Do watch my videos and like it. Thank you. Have a good day.